100% right. How has Christianity fostered guilt and shame with respect to sexuality? Oh my goodness, they're 100% right. You know, it's this. How has the critics who say, you know what, the organized religion has built this wall of shame for anyone, you know, who's with respect to sexual practice. There's this good-bad split of, you know, and in that, what I mean by a good-bad split is that there's the faith and there's being a Christian, and then there's this distinction between saint and sinner. And the sinners don't need the saints. Well, you know, you can't, all I have to say is that they have not read the New Testament. They do not understand the person of Jesus Christ, because the sinners taught the saints what it meant to be broken and to connect with Christ. You know, they knew who they were, but there was people pretending to be something that they weren't. You know, I love that story in the New Testament when the harlot comes into the little dinner with all the super spiritual guys sitting at the table, and the guy thinks in his own mind, you know, if he only knew who was at his feet, you know. And then, you know, Jesus just filleted him, just put him in the crosshairs. And, you know, he would do this in lots of instances where there was this second-class citizen mentality among the uber spiritual, you know. Never did it. He never made, you know who felt first class with Jesus? Were the sexual sinner, was the sexual sinner. The woman at the well in John 4, hey, where's your husband? Yeah, I don't have one. That's right, because you've had 5. You know, and the one you have now is not your husband. But she didn't feel rejected by him. She felt embraced by him. So I would agree with the critics. And you know what? The Bible is, you know, if God wanted to hide the sexual problems of his people, don't have the story of David and Bathsheba, don't have all of those things. There's no need. God doesn't feel a need to hide those things. That's just out there for everybody to see, the problems of his people. Because we're just people. That's why we need a Savior.